It was supposed to be a quiet morning at my mountain cabin. The air smelled of pine, and the only sounds were birds and the creek running nearby. But that peace shattered when a convoy of SUVs pulled up the gravel road. Out spilled the HOA board, led by their ever-smug president, marching straight to my porch like they owned the place. "You're trespassing on HOA property," she barked. "This cabin lot falls under our jurisdiction now. Hand over your deed and prepare to vacate." I nearly laughed. For months, I'd heard whispers of their bullying, how they pushed retirees' families, and even veterans out of their homes with bogus fines and fabricated rules. They thought I was just another target. But what they didn't know was that I had been quietly working behind the scenes, buying up the land their precious HOA sat on. Calmly, I pulled out a folder from my desk and handed it to her. She flipped through the papers, her smirk fading with each page. Property transfers, signed deeds, and legal stamps, all proof that I was now the majority landholder of the community. Her voice cracked. This has to be a mistake." "Oh, it's no mistake," I said firmly. "You stormed onto my property demanding what's mine when in fact you've been living on land I now own. That means your HOA answers to me." The board members erupted into chaos, shouting over each other. Some demanded to see their own contracts. Others accused the president of hiding the truth. But the sheriff, who had come at my request to oversee the meeting, stepped in and silenced them. He confirmed everything was legal, binding, and final. Their arrogance turned to desperation in minutes. All their rules, all their fines, all their so-called power, gone with a stroke of a pen. I told them I wasn't there to ruin lives, only to restore fairness. The HOA was dissolved effective immediately, and anyone who had been wrongfully fined or harassed would see their money refunded. The president looked like she might faint. The same woman who had screamed at me minutes earlier now stood trembling, realizing her reign of intimidation was over. That evening, as I sat on the porch watching the sun set behind the mountains, I finally felt peace. My cabin was safe, my land secure, and justice had turned the tables. Sometimes the best way to fight back isn't with fists or anger, but with ownership itself. If you had the chance, would you take control of the HOA or let them keep the power?